What's up, everybody? FOMO is here. I hope so. For sure. Reminder set. I'm just curious on what this is about. Let's see. What is that about? Let's see what Russ is saying. Sneak peek. Testing around beta SATA safe. Please continue after connecting to the device. Man, I don't know if I can do that. Looks like they're testing out the SATA safe. That could be pretty big. I don't know. That could be pretty big. So Russ has a 6 o'clock Twitter space right now. I'm just waiting for it to pop open. I'm just curious to see what it's about. Update time, set a reminder for the upcoming space. So let's just see, let's see what it's about. I don't know what it's going to be about, but I'm just curious to see what it's about.
Hey, how we doing, man?
Good, man. Sorry you're not feeling too well, but the team is killing it.
Yeah, no, all good, man. I'm better now. I think actually I had it last week, but we'll let everybody pile in here.
So they're going to let everyone pile in first. So I want to get to that in a little bit just to see what they're talking about. So I'm going to put that up in a little bit. Let's see. Did anyone get into Apecoin? Anyone get into Apecoin at all? If you did, I'm curious, what price point did you get into Apecoin at? It's going up right now. So that people are buying, it's going up right now. It's in the 9.3s. Damn, Shinja McNasty coming in hot. Holy crap. Thank you, Shinja McNasty. Thank you. Damn, coming in hot. Start your chat off. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, 100% Shinja McNasty. Damn, coming in hot. Did you get into Shinja? Did you get into Apecoin? Did you get into this? I hope if you did, I hope it wasn't around here. It seems like a pretty good buy right now, I'm assuming, but I'm still thinking there's a bunch of pre-salers in there. Let's see. I might get in. I might wait for a dip, but I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on Apecoin? I didn't do a bunch of research yet on it, but yeah, Shinja McNasty, dude, definitely appreciate you for sure. Did anyone get in on Apecoin? I have this Twitter space open, so that's the background noise you hear. It's Russ's Twitter space. It's in one of these. Hold on once. I'm just going to play this real quick just to see what they're talking about.
What country you're going to, showing a negative test. So, unfortunately, 3 days in a row, I got positive tests. So, but yes, I appreciate all the support from everybody. I'm not really sick. I was a little bit sick last week and just kind of lingering around a little bit this last week, and my schedule's been kind of messed up because the time difference in Dubai is pretty different, about 12 hours. So
he's just talking about him being sick right now.
My schedule's been kind of wonky lately, but yeah. So now it's over. I'm getting a little bit back on schedule, and
I think they're going to talk about their SATA safe.
So, just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update on everything that's been kind of going on this week and with how things are progressing. The expo was amazing. Gabe and Aaron and all the other community members there, Moz and everybody else that helped with the booth, did a phenomenal job. So kudos to all you guys that were there. The rest of the dev team that was there, you guys absolutely killed it. Nothing but positive feedback from everybody that I've talked to so far. People, spectators, people that we had planned on meeting up with there. It was just overwhelming, sense of, congratulations and everything that we put together, and just an overwhelming sense of just gratitude, right, for what we've done and how well it was put together and the information that was put out. So, I hats off to everybody that was involved, especially in my absence. I know I play a big role in Saitama, what we do, and especially on the operations side of business and connecting the dots sometimes. But yeah, these guys really pulled it together last minute. We didn't have a lot of time to plan for them to do a lot of things, like for Gabe doing his speech, and for these guys kind of sitting in, on some of these meetings and things that we had planned, right? We still went through them, just via Zoom. So it all worked out well. These guys are quick on their feet, and we're a solid team. That's what a good team has to do, is pick up the slack when other people aren't available. So these guys did an amazing job of that. And the community, of course, extremely supportive all the way through. I know that we're trying to get a little bit of FUD, right? People think like I have some kind of control over the fact that I got COVID. Unfortunately, I don't. I mean, I'm pretty amazing, but I can't. Even I'm susceptible to the pandemic from time to time. This is actually my second time getting it, but that's what happens. You travel a lot. I travel at least 2-3 times a month. So, when you do a lot of traveling and you're around a lot of different people, you get susceptible to, COVID. So there it is. But yeah, so it was, it went really well. We put out the update for Saitama. The Google Play Store already put theirs out last night, I think. Apple, we're waiting on them still. Hopefully this evening it'll show out. If not, maybe in the
Apple
morning.
usually takes a while to get all their updates.
Sometimes they're really quick. Sometimes they take a few days. We put it out several days, so now it's just pending release. So hopefully we'll get that out tonight. So the plan for that, for those of you that have Android and things, you've been able to see some of the different feature updates. The patchwork that we did for the State of Realty coin, that won't show up on there because that's kind of on the back end.
I'm just curious about State of Realty, guys. We'll jump off this in 1 minute. Unless if you guys want me to jump off this Twitter space with Russ, post in the comments that you don't want to hear this, or if you do, just let me know and I'll hop off it. I just want to see if he's going to talk about the state of safe.
It's all kind of just dependent on that app update. We want to get State of Realty out as soon as possible, but it is dependent on the Apple update because we had to put a patch in to mitigate some of the pushing the transactions through the router that we experienced the first time. So we had to kind of, like I said, put a patchwork in place there that will be out with the update. So once the update rolls out, hopefully this evening or tomorrow, Max and the team will.
I just saw you changed your name,
Shibnobi
McNasty, to Patrovich's son.
But actually, we can't release the coin until the update rolls out. So when it comes out, we'll let them test it for a little bit, and then we'll put an actual announcement day and time for the.
No, don't do it day and time.
But it's okay because it gave us a little bit of extra time to do some stuff on the regulatory side and make sure that
I know. I'm afraid of getting a lawsuit for that for sure.
From our legal aspect, just going off of the recommendation.
I want to be lawsuit free.
Kind of like a blessing, in disguise because we're able to put a few things in place to make sure that.
Okay, I'm leaving that. Okay, yeah, I'm out. So pretty much they're just saying that they're going to wait for the iOS to Apple update before they mess with State of Realty and all that good stuff. So State of Realty will be, they'll figure out a day and time as soon as possible, just like always. So Mike, you got in on it at on Voyager with Apecoin. Not your son says around 7. Not your son. First, I got all these kids around here, and now I'm a Russian spy. Oh no! We will get into Ape if and when it dips to 6 or 7. Yeah, that's kind of my play too. I'd like to see the 6 or 7. I should have got into it, but it was going crazy, like up down, up down. I had no idea what it was going to do, and I thought about actually getting in right when it launched, and then all of a sudden it just tanked, right, and then it was just riding sideways every time it hit 9 or so. Yeah, it dropped back down. I just think there's a lot more pre-salers in there that if it gets up to 10, 11, 12, they're going to dump. That's what I'm afraid of on this coin. My brothers were talking about it and agreed it was odd that it started off with those tier 1 exchanges. I don't know how much. I don't know much about crypto. My brother told me to buy Shinja. I'm just testing out crypto. Yeah, it was super. I've never seen that. Shinja McNasty, Patrovich's son. I've never seen at Coin start off. Look, they had 18 exchanges a couple hours ago. 18. They're already up to 48 different places you can buy. Now, some of these are doubles and triples, right? Like Mandela Exchange, you have the BUSD, USDT. This one, you have a couple, right? And it's up here as well. But holy crap. Binance, FTX, Coinbase, KuCoin, Huboy Global, Gemini, Kraken, MEXXC or MEXC, like Bitmart, BitTrue, BK. These are the cream of the crop freaking exchanges. And right out of the gates, they said to everybody, hold my beer. I know you guys are fighting for exchanges, but we got you. Thanks. And I thought this was kind of funny. Let's see. Let me go here. I thought this was hilarious. So everyone knows Apecoin, right? The Bored Ape Club, all them, right? So obviously they have a huge following, a lot of money behind it, right? So Mrs. Saitama, I think this is Russ's wife. This token literally less than a day old. What happened to the requirements for Binance, right? She said that. What else did she say? What else did she say? It was pretty funny. Congratulations. Where is it? Oh, maybe she took it down. Yeah, she took it down, I think. Yep. Yeah. So she said something about what the hell happened to everyone else. I guess they don't have to follow rules or something like that. Speaking about Binance, like they're just getting ahead of everybody. Well, if you're not familiar with Bored Ape, whoa, definitely don't want to see that. Jesus. Bored Ape, I mean, right out of the gates, market cap. Let's see, 1,000 million, 1 billion in market cap on day one. Day one. So if you're going to say that they don't do enough volume, they did $1 billion in a day. 1,000 million so far. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. They're crushing it. I mean, look at 21,000 holders in less than a full day. 21,000. Of course, big exchanges are going to put them on there. It's the freaking Bored Ape people. Watch out. They'll give you a lawsuit for sure. Yeah, for sure. I had some question. They supposedly have big connections to get on exchanges right away. 100%. Because they're a part of the Bored Ape Club, right? Like they're a part of that whole phenomenon, right? It's the most expensive NFTs in the world or something like that, right? Yeah, they're going to be 100% have connections. Absolutely. Bought my kid a Nintendo Switch and was debating the whole time about taking it back for money and buying more Shinja. I kept the Switch though. He's happy. You got to make your kids happy for sure. Yeah, that's I honestly think yeah, I mean Shinja for sure. They came out with this morning. This was their utility. If you weren't with me in the morning stream, this was their utility, the extra utility that they're going to be doing. It's welcome to Shibnobi Gaming. This is absolutely. I even told my son about this. He's like, he's 14. He's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like gambling. He said you can gamble and bet on games that I play. I'm like, yeah, 100%. The world's first crypto-powered wagering platform for the games you already know and love. Real stakes, real wagers for every match. I freaking love this. I don't play Fortnite, but it's a popular ass game for sure. Hearthstone. Let's see, League of Legends, CS:GO, Warzone, FIFA 22. So if they're getting like games like on the sports side, like FIFA, they're gonna get NBA, they're gonna get NHL, they're gonna get Madden, they're gonna get all these other games most likely wrapped up into this as well. Could you imagine betting and wagering on Madden during the football season? Like Jesus. And here's the thing. You win Shinja. Entry fees powered by Shinja Fuel, a prize pool. Win games to win Shinja. Plus 1% of all wagers played will be burned. So it's another burning mechanism inside of Shibnobi, which I love. I was not this morning, was busy. Took my son to speech. He's autistic and 5. Then went to work. Yeah, that's yeah. So if you Shinja McNasty, if you didn't see that or if you did not know about that, this is absolutely going to be 100% a game changer. Where you can wager on literally games that you play. Absolutely insane. As I just X'd out of that whole friggin' thing. Hold on. I'm coming. Let me reshare. Let's jump into this one. Yeah, so it's absolutely crazy. Let's see. Which I'm shocked this price is still as low as it is right now. I don't know. I'm hoping it jumps up. But I mean, yeah, I'm hoping it goes I'm hoping it goes crazy. JG, what's up? So you're a grandfather, Keith, since your son has a kid? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. I didn't know they would have those games listed on there. I thought it would be kind of the same off. Yep. That's why I wasn't that excited about when they announced their tier 1 games is good. Yeah, I was actually, when I first heard about it, I kind of was on the same impression you had. I thought it was going to be like the Plata Naso game, which was, I thought it was going to be this kind of game. Not necessarily this game, but like this kind of game, right? And I suck at this game. I can never get past level. I got to 7 once, right? But yeah, I thought it was going to be some couple games like this, right, or whatever. But yeah, to be those games, and those are like tier 1 games that get played all the freaking time. So I'm absolutely stoked about that. Let's see. Shibnobi. Sorry, I X'd out of my whole other thing I had going. So now I'm trying to find my way back real quick to everything I had up. So I apologize. Okay. So I'm trying to find, so there's Dojoswap. So here's the gaming. Okay. Yeah. So I'm definitely pumped about this. And this is this is supposed to drop this summer. So this summer is supposed to, so I'm curious. It's going to be the wallet, obviously, Q2. So April, May, June, right? Is going to be the wallet. The thing you have to worry about is the pre-salers, because I think the pre-salers, have up until June or July, and then they're able to sell. I want to try and Flappy Bird, dude, made a fortune of that app. Yep. Then it disappeared. 100%. And that's what Medi Token's doing too, right? They're kind of going off the game Flappy Bird with their helicopter, their Medicopter game. But they added Ape since you started this at 6. Uphold and Coinbase just notified they added Ape since you started this at 6. Wow. Richard, well, just tuning in. What's the news? Shibnobi announced Shibnobi Gaming is going to be launching this summer. What Shibnobi Gaming is the world's first crypto-powered wagering platform for games you already know and love. Real stakes, real wagers for every match. So which means you can actually bet Shinja on playing video games against other people. Absolutely freaking fantastic. And the game, these are the games. This is a preview of the games. FIFA 22, Warzone, let's see, Vanguard, Fortnite. I mean, obviously, a big, massive games. Hearthstone, I'm not familiar with it. League of Legends, CS:GO. I mean, like tier 1 games. And I'm hoping Madden comes in. I'm hoping, NBA, NHL, all those games come in as well. which I'm assuming they would, right? If you have FIFA on there, I'm assuming you'll get those other games as well. Is Cliff going to be on tonight or any news coming out that you know of or possible news? Yeah, so I don't know if he's coming on tonight. I think they're still in Dubai because right now it's 6 a.m. in Dubai. So I don't know if they're going to be either sleeping. I'm hoping they're doing some meetings and partnerships and shaking hands and getting some checks. And I'm hoping they're doing that for sure. But I love your crypto streams. Good luck, George. Basics Crypto. Definitely, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah, George, showing love. Yeah, George, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping. I kind of don't want the AMA. What's today? Today's Thursday. I'm hoping we have an AMA tomorrow. I'm hoping they stayed a couple extra, like a day or two later. And I hope they're doing a bunch of meetings. I mean, I was listening to a bunch of those speakers at the Crypto Expo. And I think Cliff, and I'm not fanboying or anything, if I was out of Shibnobi looking in, and the way Cliff presented and the way he carried himself and the company Shibnobi, I thought he did really, really good. And I just, because Impact XP was there, I thought that was okay. Impact XP's speech or presentation, but did anyone else see any of the presenters? And what did you guys honestly think of them? I'm trying not to be a fanboy all the time, but it's hard because they just keep doing good stuff, right? The good things. I don't know why this price is. I mean, yeah, it's kind of trending sideways a little bit right now, but I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that big exchange. I'm waiting for that big exchange. 100%. Let's see. What else is going on? I know he's on that Twitter space, which I don't want. What else is the news right here? So it looks like they're testing their SATA safe. This is supposed to be big, right? Their actual SATA safe. Would you guys get one if they came out with their SATA safe? Would you guys invest and get one of these? Let's see. I'm thinking the price is going to drop until tier 1 comes out, and that's why I'm holding. Yeah, off buying more at the moment. Yep, 100%, 100%. Yep. Savage 2417 Shinja. Yep, tier 1. I'm hoping when exchange March 28th. I know Saitama doesn't work. I know. Yeah, so would you guys get this? I mean, it looks pretty freaking cool, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously this is their little demo of it, but it would probably look way cool. I have a Nano, and my Nano works just fine right now, so I don't have to worry about it. But I don't know if I would get this right out of the gates, knowing all the issues that's going on. Saitama flatlined. Yeah, where's Saitama at right now? Let's see. Eesh, it's in the 11s. 11.55. Wow. I mean, it's just not good. It's just not good. Dubai was supposed to help, right? Dubai was supposed to help. Partnerships were supposed to be made. Hezbollah. They had Hezbollah, and you're still going down. Maybe the focus was too much on Hezbollah. Let's see. 12 transactions right here. Oh, all buys. 12 ETH worth of buys. Dang. Okay. But for as many buys there's a ton of big sells. Just crazy sells. I don't know what it is. Not a fanboy. I told my brother I think Cliff has a perfect balance of professionalism and personality. Unlike he should not be named. For sure. Yeah, he was up there and you could tell he was nervous, but he knocked it out of the park. Like if you were in the audience and you were thinking about investing, I would 100% pull Cliff aside and say, listen, we got to do a partnership. We got to do something. I wouldn't touch anything that Saitama had to do with. Yeah, I would be super sketchy about connecting this, and I wouldn't trust this right here. That's just me. I wouldn't trust it. People may not understand the magnitude of the expo today or tomorrow, but very soon y'all see what transpired. Well, you weren't there, and what was accomplished away from the cameras. Great work, team. So yeah, I mean, what really is supposed to happen with Saitama and these business meetings? Because I mean, we talk about Floyd Mayweather, right? The promotions, that big partnership that was supposed to happen, right? Um, Eagle FC. You're only going to hear about Eagle FC every time they host a promotion or an event, right? Like they're just not. Cliff has genuine attitude. Yep. Savage. Exactly. Can't wait for AMA to see what new partnerships were made. 100%. Well, you weren't there, right? Right. How can he even talk? Because he wasn't there. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. I'm really interested in getting into Ape though. I'm kind of nervous with it because I don't know too much about it. I'm one for a community, how they are professionally as a team. I think there's too many pre-salers right now that can affect this price. I really think so. And their website is garbage. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it. Apecoin, even though you're not supposed to buy on their website, but I mean, this is their website. Like this is it. Like I've built other websites way better. It's crazy. So here's the Ape Foundation. I guess this is all of them. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't feel good about this one, even though I want to get in because I think it's going to be really big. I just don't feel right about it. So I'm going to live my life through you, Mike. Since you got in, I'm just going to live through you. And if it explodes and goes good, then good for you. Same. I think everyone's waiting for that tier 1 new investors partnerships. Yep. At least I hope. I'm not buying. Yep. Till like Sunday or Monday, depending. Yeah. I think I'm all bought out. I think because I have a lot invested in Shibnobi. I mean, not a crazy amount of money, but I have a lot of money in it. And I'm just waiting, right? Like I'm waiting for the tier 1 exchange. I'm not going to sell at the tier 1 exchange, but I'm definitely waiting for that tier 1 exchange to pop just to see what it does. I got to see these exchanges. If Apecoin can get 20 something exchanges on day 1, can we get like 5? Is 5 too much to ask? The board looks good. Like they've been places. The board looks good, like they've been places. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean the board looks good, like they've been places? Let's see. There's not too much. Tera's dumping. Uh-oh. Time to buy? Oh, it is. Wow. Well, this one, they still have a couple more exchanges that they have to announce too. So this one might be a decent buying opportunity. It's going to break the zero. They have 2 more exchanges they're going to announce very, very soon. So that could make it blow through that zero right there. That's what I'm hoping. I'd like to see it go through that zero. And I think it can with 2 more exchanges. But it's going to get to the point where they're going to start needing their utilities dropped in order to stay ahead of everyone. Because you got Dojoswap launching, you got a bunch of good news happening. If God forbid, if Sata Realty ever launches, then there's Sata Safe. That's going to draw a little bit of attention to Saitama again, right? So we'll see what kind of 8 board, yeah. Do you have dates on Tera exchanges? I don't. They said the very near future. They had 5 exchanges that they were going to be on. 3 of them already were announced and already dropped, so they're on 3 of them. They have 2 more left. So I'm assuming it's going to be within the next month, but I don't want to say, I don't know a day or time or anything. I was looking for a good Tera date to buy in. Yeah, and it might be, I mean, because they have, let's see. No, that's not it. They have, what are they only on like 3 exchanges right now? 3 or 4. So if they have a couple more coming, let's see. Yeah, so they have 3 then. They have 3 more to drop. And MEXC is not on here, which would be the fourth. So MEXC, the one that they just got, is not on here yet. So that would put them at 4, including Uniswap. So then they have 2 more. I just don't know when those 2 are going to drop in. So it all depends what you can buy now. 100%. I mean, I might buy another bag right now. I might buy a short, small bag right now and wait for those 2 exchanges for this to maybe go to 1.4 or 1.8 and then sell it. So I can just 2x my money, 2.5x my money. That's what I would look for, like short term with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It did dip a bit. Yep, 100%. I would do it. I would just play a short bag game, which is probably not a fan for most people, but I mean, at some point you got to make money on these things. I would do that. I would try and 2.5x and just put that 1.5x profit into Shinja and then take back my investment from Tera. I think that's what I would actually do. That sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I'm curious to know when they get back, what they're actually going to talk about in the AMA. I'm very intrigued on what was done there, because they had a professional booth. I mean, everyone had a professional booth, right? But I'm wondering, with their whole team there, were they able to split up and do different meetings and stuff? And that's what I'm very curious about. And I'm wondering if they can actually go into all of it, which I'm not sure they can. I got in on the pre-sale, so I'm good still. Wow. Oh, you got on the pre-sale of Tera? I was debating whether to get in on the pre-sale, and at the time I was in Mexico. But when that Dr. Praveen thing came out, that's when I went to Mexico, and I was like, that kind of ruined it for me a little bit, until I actually did the research and found out exactly what happened. But by the time I did that, it was the day of the launch, so I got in the day of the launch. I wish I did get in a bit later and 2x and dipped. Yep. I didn't think it would be this good. I didn't think it would do this good either, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody did, really. I mean, it really just flew, and it flew for a while. Because when did it actually come out? Let's see. So it came out, what day? February 21st. But it literally ran. It ran till February 21st to March 8th. 16 days it ran. And then this was a really nice run right here. March 12th to March 16th was another good run. But then here's the little drop off, right? So it's going to dip. How far down does it go? And then in my personal opinion, not financial advice, do your own research, it's going to make that next run up. There's no drama with this coin, with this team. That's like really just good vibes from the whole crew of Tera, to be honest with you. And they're kind of staying out of the whole Saitama Shibnobi drama, right? Their whole community, they're staying out of it, and it's working for them. One of the mods and my boy, he said not to sell till 6 months into the project. Yeah, you got diamond hands. Yeah, if you wait 6 months, obviously, I think within 6 months for sure it's going to 10x, most likely more. But yeah, that's and then for you, if you've been in since pre-sale, geez, that's huge for you, because it was I got in when it was 8.8 right here, so it almost 10x for me. So you could get 100x, I think, at least, right? If you stay in and it drops this one. But yeah, there's more sales coming in for sure. 5.2 ETH, 1.7, 9 ETH. So this person right here sold 45 ETH worth. Jeez. Okay, so this person right here sold 45 ETH worth. Now it's time to be a little bit nosy. Let's see. Oh, they're buying Saitama too. Let's see, 1,000 million. They just bought 98 billion Saitama. So they're selling Tera. So let's see their terrarium. So 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 10 minutes ago. Dang. So they bought a bunch of terrarium 7 days ago or more than 7 days ago, and they've been selling it. 1,000 million billion. Wow, they're selling it for sure. Not a whole bunch of it though. I mean, you can see they still have some pretty big bags. But it looks like they bought into terrarium, waited for it to go up, took profits out, right? Which is normal, which is fine. And now they're dumping it back into Saitama. So here's all their Saitama transactions. So it looks like they're getting back into Saitama. They got out of Saitama 8 days ago, and now they're getting back in. How much is that though? 1,000 million billion. 1,000 million billion. Yeah, so they're getting in. I mean, they're buying some Saitama. I bet you they're buying Saitama right now to hopefully have it go up because of maybe the SATA safe and SATA real. I don't think SATA realty is going to make it jump, but maybe because of the SATA safe. If they come out with the SATA safe, I think that's justification for it to maybe pump. I'm thinking. So they might even use that as a small bag. They might use these as a small bag because that's enough to make some good money. So let's see, 1,000 million, 245 billion tokens. That's enough for, I mean, if it doubles, you can make some nice money. And all you would need really is like a 2-2, 2-3. I mean, you can keep flip-flopping the whole time. That's what a lot of these people do with a lot of money. I mean, he sold what, 45 ETH worth of Tera? I mean, even if you keep flipping 6 ETH, 6 ETH, 6 ETH, I mean, that crap freaking adds up. That adds up like crazy. Let's see, what else is this? What else is this person doing? So Terrarium, Impact XP. I have Impact XP, very little. Oh, he got an ape as well. 5 days ago, he got into ape, right? Airdrop. So he was a part of the pre-sale. 1,000. So we got 4.7 million ape. Is that right? No. What coin is this? This can't be ape. It says ape right there. It's not that. Yeah, it's a different ape. I thought that was Apecoin for a second. I thought this guy was freaking loaded. But yeah, it looks like he's just trading in and out of Saitama and Terrarium. Jeez. I'm too nosy. I guess that's good though. I have held with Shinja, but it's been rough. Yep. I mean, listen, we need exchanges. We need exchanges for sure. But I took my 2 ETH back plus 2K profits. Yep. Nice. Let's see. Have yes at least hold Shinja for Shinja for 6 months. Yeah, hold Shinja for 6 months. See what happens. Wait for this wallet to come out. So everyone's saying that the SATA mask is better than the Dojoswap. Well, it's comparing apples to oranges. Dojoswap is just a swap right now. SATA mask is a swap and wallet combined. So once Shibnobi's wallet comes out and it's a wallet and Dojoswap combined, then you can compare SATA mask and that product with Shibnobi. But right now you can't compare them because it's totally different products. One's a swap and wallet. So obviously the swap and wallet is going to have way more features to it. So I mean, so people that are comparing the two, you can't really compare it. My Shinja bag is looking horrible. Yeah, I mean, it's growing a little bit right now, but there's going to be good news. And yeah, I mean, I get it. 100%, I get it. Absolutely get it. I know it's frustrating. We want this thing to freaking finally burn this zero, right? That's what we all want. We want this thing to be successful. But all the positive things that are coming, so I'm trying to think long term. I'm giving this to the wallet and the blockchain, right? So pretty much the blockchain. But by then it's going to be blockchain and this new Shibnobi gaming. So I really want to see this second zero burned. So I think it'll happen after the blockchain and gaming system thing comes out. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, 2 zeros from now is going to be absolutely ridiculously huge. That's 100x from where you're at right now. 100x. So if you can wait, if you're in a position where you can wait towards the end of this year, just relax, get your reflections. When their staking system comes out, just stake it, right? If you're in the position, if you don't have to sell, just chill on it, right? Just relax on it and see what happens. And if it's not where you want it to be by the end of the year, then sell it if you want. Good, then I can buy even more for cheap. Go Shinja, Shibnobi, Dojoswap, Cloud Life, what's up? I like Shinja and their plans. Yeah, I mean, Savage, I really like their plans. On paper, it looks freaking unbelievable. And they take action, right? Like they literally do what they say they're going to do. They got Dojoswap out before the Dubai. I mean, it was close. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're probably setting up freaking their table and their booth at Dubai, and then they launched it, but whatever. They got it out. You haven't really heard of too many hiccups right now so far. They didn't have to pull it down because it's web-based, right? It was easier. Yes, 100x because their exchange should be live by then. 100, yeah, absolutely. So that's what I'm waiting for, to be honest with you. I'm waiting for that second zero to be burned, and then we'll see where we're at. But yeah, if it's not the price you want or the project's not going the way you want, I mean, that's a choice you're going to have to make, right? I honestly just believe in the team and believe in the products and believe in the whole ecosystem with Shibnobi. That's just me, though. Everyone's different. Saitama is dead. Shake my head. How stupid can you be? Russ got some magic urine because he'd be peeing on all these fools. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Yeah, he's saying how great it went, and he wasn't even there, right? Like that's tough. I'm curious what they do with. I'm curious what their next steps are. Let's just say that. I'm just curious. Shinja is the best project out there, hands down, 100%. And remember, it's only 3.5 months old. It's 3.5 months old, and they already have their first utility out. Saitama is what, 9 months? 9 months old? And they just got their first utility out in Saitama. So Apecoin, check it out. Yeah, Carlos, we were talking about that one earlier. I was debating to get into it or not. Did you get into it, and where did you buy it? First time caller, long time listener, right? Is that what long time listener, first time caller? Isn't that what they used to say back in the radio days? God, I'm old. Howard Stern days. So yeah, Apecoin. I mean, did you get in? I mean, the 30-minute chart looks good until you break it down to the 3 minutes, right? Let's see what the 3 minute. Oh, it's actually not too bad. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, but see, every time it gets up to this 10 mark, there's a big sell-off, right? But it doesn't go too far. I mean, it's a buck. Buck's a buck, though, right? I mean, that's like 10%. But I might get in. I got to do by the time I do my research on it, it's probably going to be like 15 to 20. I just think there's so many pre-salers that have millions of dollars. Because I don't know if you actually held a Bored Ape, if you got special privileges like a whitelist or you got automatically into the pre-sale. So if that was the case, because there's always perks with those NFTs. Right now I'm in Meta Bounty Hunters. So I'm in this right here. And if you don't know what this is, they sold out. I actually was telling people to get into this when there was, I think, 2,000 left. Now they're sold out. But there's special perks with this. If you see sold out, if you don't know who, if you don't know what these are, you actually get reflections off this. So I get Ethereum dumped into my MetaMask every week. And right now I think it's like 8%. And then I bought it, you bought in for 0.65, right? And there's special perks with these, right? So they were every single one to mint was 0.65 ETH. Now the floor on them, since they're sold out and they have a reflection to them, and the reflections are really good, they're 1.5 now. So I could literally more than double my money if I sold mine, but I'm taking the reflections. And there's 8,888 of them. The top 100 of rankings, the rarity, get even more reflections. And then the top 1,000 rarity gets more reflections as well than all the other people. I think mine's like number 230. So I get more reflections on top. So I was trying to get people into this just because it's a great deal. And Dan Fleshman, if you're not familiar with him, Google Dan Fleshman. Total badass entrepreneur, total businessman. Just opened up a card shop last year in LA. It's called Cards and Coffee. Did over $1 million his first month. But yeah, I told people about this. I don't know if anyone got in or not, but they sold out pretty quick. But it's cool because they have reflections on them in ETH. And the reflections is backed by an actual bank in California. So it's like a legit project. But we get perks, right? Like we get reflections, and the top 1,000 rarity get reflections, and then the top 100 get even higher reflections. But there's also perks of if you hold 5 of these, you get to go to free conferences that people usually pay $1,000 to attend. Well, you get a free ticket because you hold 5 Meta Bounty Hunters, right? So there's special perks with these kind of things. So there's probably perks with those Bored Ape ones as well, because those are millions of dollars. So that's why I think there's a lot of people with a lot of freaking money that have this. Obviously, look at their market cap. They have over $1 billion market cap on day one. Obviously, there's a lot of money in there, and I just don't know when people are going to drop it. You know what I mean? I went on a long tangent right there. You can compare the swap aspects, though. Shinja's works right out of the box 2 months in. Yep. And many releases, Saitama still doesn't. 100%, Mr. T. 100%. It works. I mean, it works great. I mean, it's from what I hear, I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting for the wallet to come out and seeing kind of how they package that deal. But yeah, I mean, I've heard it works super fast, and people are comparing it a lot to Uniswap and stuff. But I mean, the swaps are swaps, right? They all function the same, right? So the swap, it works. Saitama is a little bit more advanced as far as it has the wallet aspect of it, but we already launched our utility 3.5 months in, and we're getting the wallet next, right? So we'll catch up for sure. But I think Saitama had so many problems because it was a wallet and a swap all in one, instead of doing one first, making sure that's perfect, and then working on the wallet, right? Make sure that's perfect, and then combine them. So I think Shinja's doing the right thing. Yep, Apecoin 100%. I'm trying to buy a quintillion of Shinja, but I'm going through hell to acquire them. One of the best tokens. I'm thinking whales are selling now as well. Marco, I'm going through hell to acquire them. Oh, so you're trying to buy a quintillion? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so a quintillion's a lot, right? So that's a good number to have. I'm just afraid of the pre-salers in June whenever they're able to dump. That's what I'm really, really afraid of. Yeah, Mr. T, I always set my slippage for 15, and if it doesn't go through, then I just up it to 20. But yeah, 15 is usually the key. I was just going to say 15. Yep. Smash that like button on the stream. Sorry, Rodney, I'm still into your phrase. Are you talking about Rodney, my crypto journey, Ronnie? Yeah, he just had surgery, right? Yeah, smash that like button for sure. Let's go. Let's see. And we're going, guys, listen, guys, girls, listen, I appreciate every one of you. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. We're knocking on the door right now of 4,000 subscribers. Let me see if we hit it. No, we're still at 3,990 something. I don't know the last number, but we're right there. Almost 4,000 subscribers. Everyone's awesome. I appreciate it. Everything good, but where's the pump of Shinja? yeah, hopefully it's coming. I mean, listen, let's get the utility out. I thought we were going to see a way bigger pump. I think we all thought we were going to see a bigger pump, but I mean, what they have in their pipeline, I mean, it all depends, right? So I'm a longer term holder, so I like the fast pumps, and I don't like the fast pumps. I like this because it's more organic. So with big, huge, straight up pumps, you get big, straight up dumps and sales, right? Just like this. This was a straight rocket up, and then what happens? Straight rocket down. But if you go this way and you go up slow, right? So now if people start buying this dip and it just keeps continually slowly going up, you'll then notice this zero will be gone, and it's a lot easier to build a healthy chart that way. Now, yeah, honestly, I wish this thing was already eating a zero, 100%. But it didn't. It didn't. It's going to take exchanges. We need exchanges. What need to happen for Shinja to pump again? Exchanges, 100% exchanges. Shinja is not moving any forward. It seems pre-sellers selling every time it pumps. Eventually, they'll be gone, though. Hopefully, they'll be gone. I wish they could just make their own coin and just kind of hop out of everything. But I bought in 1,000 through Coinbase, 1,000 of the ape. Let's see, ape coin. You bought 1,000 into ape. Yeah, I'm debating whether to get in right now or wait. I don't know. I'm going to think about it tonight. I'm going to see. What price, if you don't mind, did you get in around the 8, 9, or 10 mark? Let's see. Shinja McNasty. Look at you. Breaking news. Like, share, and post the stream to Twitter, you awesome people. Let's go. If Shinja McNasty, my son, Patrovich's son, says it, you got to do it. Let's go. You got to do it. Thank you, Shinja McNasty. You're a beast, man. Let's see. Wow, Shinjiro is the only coin pumping right now. Kingsman, I know. Let's see, Shinjiro. Are you saying Shinjiro right now because I messed up on that one? I messed up big one. I messed up big on that one. I didn't like it at first. I still didn't buy it. I just can't wrap my head around what it does. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a nice pump right there. March 17th. So that's a today pump for sure. Nice little sell off, which is good, but that should be purchased and bought pretty good. I mean, there's only 1,000 holders, right? Or 1,100. So you're going to get a bunch of holders in there, and that's what's going to jack the price up. Yeah. So this is I mean, I didn't get into it, but I wish I still wouldn't get into it, but a lot of people are making money on it. But as Shinja McNasty would say, breaking news, like, share, get this out there to as many people as possible. Shinja is going to be a long hold for small guys. Yep, and the whales will catch in. Yeah, so my goal with Shinja, I'm going to try and keep it this year, 2022. The pre-sellers, I'll be honest with you, they scare the hell out of me. But I'm going to, with the blockchain, there's too many good catalysts coming out. There's too many. Shinja market cap is too high. It'll be very hard to go back to the all-time high. Yeah, we need exchanges. We need a lot more holders. We need to grow. We actually need Dojoswap to start kicking in and burning those freaking coins. Hopefully that gaming system will come in and that 1% adds to that burn as well. So we're hopefully going to burn some coins in this very near future. I bought in $1,000 to Coinbase at $9. That's a good buy. I think that's a good buy. I'm going to try and get in. So you bought it at 9. Let's see, where's it at now? I think it's right around 9.95. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, and I think, I mean, 22,000 holders on day one. Day one. Look at that. Look at that market cap. 1.1 billion in day one. That's why Coinbase, I mean, it's crazy. Absolutely insane. I also had Shibnobi since 7th day. Yeah. Carlos, I mean, also you're up anyways, right? What was Ape's starting price? Is it 45 true? I think it was. I really think it was the 45. But not the pre-sale price, right? Remember the pre-sale. So it says here it got up to 36. But remember the pre-sale price. I don't know what the pre-sale price was. I bet you, yeah, I don't know what the pre-sale price was. Let's see. This is off. This says it only 20. I don't know what the pre-sale price was, but a lot of people made millions. I bet you high six figures just because of the community that's backing this Apecoin. I bet you people made millions, if not high hundreds of thousands. Carlos, that's the problem with my Coinbase. It goes incremental. Yeah. Didn't Cliff set up a bot that the pre-sellers can only sell 2 ETH a day? Yeah, I think it was switched to 1 ETH a day. But yeah, so there's a bot in place, but the pre-sellers are able to sell, I think, in June or July. I think their contract or their agreement is up in June or July. I think. I have to double check the date, but I think that's the date around that time. Yeah, it's very volatile for sure. But when it goes up, it goes up. Yep, 100%. But with the burns coming, it will help. It will help for sure. So with that gaming 1% and then the Dojoswap, I don't know what the percentage. Did Cliff say the percentage from Dojoswap with the buyback and burn? Is it 1, 2, 3%? I don't think I heard an actual percentage, which whenever they do the AMA, I think I'm going to jump on and just ask what the percentage is. Because if it's a 2 or 3%, that would be huge. But even a 1%, it's still a burn, right? As long as we get stuff starting to burn our supply, that's freaking good. Get in while below $10. Yeah. For me, it'd be a buy and hold for sure on Ape. Do you think Ape will go back to 45? I was in at 35. Yeah, see, right after opening today. Yep. So yeah, you got in, right? Yep. 100%. Yes. And the reason I do, Kingsman, is because yes, there's a lot of people that made a lot of money and got out of the coin. However, I really think that there's going to be a big community that's going to be backing this. And here's the thing. You don't have to wait for exchanges. You don't have to wait for any of that crap. When this thing actually starts being marketed, it's already going to be on every freaking exchange there is. So once they actually start marketing this coin and project, you'll have everybody in at the palms of your hands trying to buy this coin. So yes, people that bought at 35 right now, it's way down. But my personal opinion, which is just my personal opinion, I'm a nobody, right? But I think once this gets out there to everybody, because a lot of people don't know this even went up for sale. A lot of people don't even know what it is, right? Once they start all of their marketing and people back this coin, you have everyone from all the people that just buy on Binance are going to buy it. KuCoin, Coinbase, like all those people are going to buy this coin. And I don't see crypto.com yet. Is crypto.com one of them? That's a big one too. So if they announce crypto.com, that's a big one as well, which looks like they still have to do, which they probably will do. If they're getting all of these, they're going to get crypto.com. I honestly think, yes, it will go up. I think it'll pass it absolutely as well. Yeah, the Burns Marco will help. I truly think that you are the best genuine YouTuber and true Shinja family. Kingsman, I definitely appreciate it. I try to be, for sure. I know I got some coins I don't like, and I express that I don't like them, but I try to just say what I feel, and I don't want to fluff anything up. I'm trying not to be a fluffer. I think a fluffer is someone in a dirty industry, a fluffer. But yeah, I just want to try and be real. And I think it's working. And I don't want to change that. You know what I mean? Even if people get mad, someone got mad at me this morning, but it happens. After 10, it will blow up. Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of FOMO coming in. Right now, it's a good price. I mean, even since you got it at $9, I think, Carlos, you said $9. But yeah, 35, just wait it out. If you got in at 35, just wait it out. You're going to maybe see, hopefully, a pump, maybe a dip. But I think it'll ride back up 100%. Look at you multitasking, Dad. I just saw the Xenu video you uploaded. Hell yeah. Yeah. I did that earlier. That was hours ago. That was hours ago. I love Xenu though. I don't know who advised me to look into Xenu, but I like Xenu for a project. Absolutely. By tomorrow morning, it'll be at 15. It could be. It could be. Wait until everyone across the world wakes up, right? It could be 15. I mean, look, it just went over 10. This thing right now, I mean, yeah, I mean, look at right now, look at people are aping in right now. Look, there's a big sell, right? 24 ETH, but then look, there's a 23. Is that the same wallet? That's the same wallet, isn't it? That's the same wallet. Why would you buy? So they bought at 23.8 ETH. They bought. Where was that? 23.8 ETH. Oh, stop. Where is that? Okay, I'm just going to pull it up. So they bought at 20. So these are the people. Look at buy and a sell. 1 minute, 1 minute. No, 4 minutes and then 1 minute. So they bought and sold. But how much did they make? Yeah, they made like 1 ETH, a little under an ETH. So they made a couple $1,000 in 4 minutes. Absolutely crazy. So let me actually see. So 23.8 and 24.1. Actually, they only made like 0.38, 0.3 ETH. What's 0.3 ETH? Like $700, $600. So they made $600 in like 3 minutes. That's wild. That's freaking wild. $700 in like 3 minutes. That's absolutely insane. H's tap. Yep. What are your thoughts on Oscar the Grouch? What? Oscar? Is that a coin? Is that a project? Is that Sesame Street? What are we talking here? What are we talking? Jeez. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, this, yeah, don't worry. If you bought in at 35, just hold. Obviously, you're not going to sell here. How many shares did you get at 35? Did you get a bunch? But I think personally you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. I mean, look at the trend though. Look at the trend. When was this? Like a couple hours? Yeah. I mean, look at this trend. The trend is going up, right? This is actually healthy. This right here is healthy. I think you'll be okay. I might try and get in on this like tonight. I might wait for a little bit dip so it gets. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got money like everywhere. I don't want to sell anything really. Did Shibnobi announce anything? Did they announce that they're going to be burning half their coins? Maybe. No, nothing yet. Okay. Well, I'll definitely keep everyone updated as much as I can find out about Apecoin as well. Shinja, obviously. Oscar's an ETH token. I don't know about Oscar, but I'll definitely. You bought 300 apes. Wow. Yeah, I think you're good. Kingsman, I think you're good. I would just wait it out 100%. Obviously, you're not selling right now. I would just wait it out. But yeah, I think with the project being so, I mean, this is going to be the biggest news in crypto right now. Is that they have in less than 1 day, 22,000 holders, $1.2 billion market cap, and it's on 30 exchanges already, 40, 50, almost 50 exchanges already. This is going to be the biggest news in crypto. And I honestly think when the word gets out, what happened today with this coin, as far as it being on so many exchanges, 1.2 billion, 22,000 holders. I think once that goes out to everyone, everyone's going to be like, holy freaking crap, I need to get in on this. That's what I think is going to happen. Rodney got a bag of Oscar earlier. Okay, I'll definitely look into it. DEDW, what's up? Keep up the great work, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I am buying CVC. I think Wednesday, the 21st. The 21st, right, is when the pre-sale is, I believe. Is that correct, Bugs? I think it's the 21st is the pre-sale. I'm going to be buying CVC. I don't know if I'm going to buy it for the long term or short term, though. I haven't decided yet. I might buy in, wait for a 3x, take my initial investment out plus a little bit of profit, and then let the rest ride. That might be my play on CVC. Ben, I appreciate it. Great vids. I definitely appreciate it. Hey, smash that like button for sure. I definitely appreciate you guys. Share my dad's YouTube on Twitter and get him the publicity he very well deserves. Shinja McNasty coming in hot. I appreciate it for sure. Shinja McNasty, I definitely appreciate it, man. 100% appreciate you. Shinja, did you say you got into Bored Ape or Apecoin today or no? I mean, this says it's up 900 and something percent. That's absolutely not correct. It's actually down. But Kingsman's looking pretty good, Kingsman. There's a bunch of buys in there coming. They're coming, man. They're going to come for sure. Do you get reflections? I doubt you get reflections with a price like this, right? There's no reflections on this. Is that correct? Does anyone know if there's reflections or any perks of buying or holding Ape? I don't think there is, but I wish on their website they had something. I mean, it just hurts my eyes to look at this. How is the foundation board selected? How it works? 15% of the total Apecoin total supply allocated. I don't understand any of this. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I gotta look. I mean, this actually really hurts my eyes. Tokens will be allocated to Bored Ape Yacht Club members via claim page. You need to connect MetaMask. So this was if you were if you were a Bored Ape member, right? Is that what that was saying? If you were a Bored Ape member, you can claim your tokens. So if that's the case, I think they got a bunch of tokens. I can see them getting a bunch of tokens for sure. No, my brothers warned me that it's sketch as fuck. Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at just look at the drop, right? Like there was a lot of. I honestly think it's going to go up like crazy. I really do. But at the beginning, for me, it was so volatile. I stayed out of it. But you can see it trending. It's starting to trend up. It's starting that trend up. So maybe by morning, honestly, you could see, and listen, I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. Definitely not a financial advisor, barely graduated high school. Most likely I'm wrong. You could see this at $20 when you wake up tomorrow morning. You could. Listen, if it's at $20 or close to it, subscribe to my channel. If it's not, subscribe to my damn channel. Let's go. Who cares? No, I think it could be for sure. It's one of these coins that 1.2 billion. This was at 1.1 billion when we were first talking. It was at 1.1. It literally gained $100 million in market cap. Like absolutely freaking it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm following this one for sure. I don't know if I'm going to get in or what. I have no idea. I want to get in, but I don't want to sell any of my other projects right now to get into it, right? So I have some big challenges. What do you think about coin value cap CVC? Any plan for pre-sale? Yeah, Kingsman. That's the one I was. That's the one I'm going to get in on pre-sale. The pre-sale I think is March 21st, right? I'm going to get in on that, but like a short-term bag. So I'm going to buy in. Let's just say I'm throwing a number out there. I'm not going to buy in for this much, but let's just say I put $1,000 in on it, and it 3x's or 2.5x. I'm going to take 1,500 out if it 2.5x's and leave 1,000 in and let it ride. This way, I took my initial investment out plus $500, and I'm leaving 1,000 in there for whatever. But yeah, I hope it doesn't do what CVT did, because where's CVT right now? 21,000 holders in one day, and 20% of APE was given to private investors. I know, isn't that crazy? That's absolutely insane. What was the other one? CVT, right? CVT. That's Coin Vault, right? Yeah. So wait, hold on. Remember what I said with Crypto Vault? I think everyone was mad at me. Is it BNB? Is Crypto Vault BNB? CVT. Oh, that is one of my favorites. So maybe this is the one. Is this the one? It's got to be the one, right? Is this the one? Whoa. Ooh. That's not good. All right. So yeah. So remember, I wasn't a fan of the actual product of this one. Where did it all go? Could I do a 15-minute? I think people were mad at me because I said I didn't like the product. I would be maybe a possible investor, but I didn't like the product, right? So people, I think, got mad at me because I said that. CVT is BNB. I don't want to see CVC like a CVT. Yeah, CVT. So this is it. So this is the CVT. Wow. So, I mean, it started out, let's just say the 5.6. It didn't even 2x. It did not even 2x at the 5.6. How many zeros is that, though? I guess it doesn't matter how many zeros because it never. Is that it? That's today? Wow, it never recovered. Did it launch at the 5597 or 5.6? Did it launch at the 5.640? It's below the launch price. Is that correct? Why can't I do more than 24 hours? Is that correct? That's not good. So listen, people were mad at me. And I said, I don't understand the product. People were pissed at me. They're like, what do you mean you don't understand the product? Like, I don't understand I don't get locking away your crypto, like for your kids or whatever. Like, I don't get it. Because for me, if I lock away Shibnobi right now for 2 years, what does that mean? Well, possibly my Shibnobi could be worth more in 2 years, right? Okay. So they open up a wallet for me. I get reflections. That's cool. But if I'm going to buy it for my kid, which my son has Shibnobi, my daughter has Shibnobi, I would rather put it in my own wallet for them, get reflections, and when Shibnobi gets their staking, just throw theirs in staking, don't even touch it, and let them get staking and reflections, right? And what if the wallet comes out, the blockchain comes out, their gaming comes out, their Dojoverse comes out, and let's just say it 100x's, Shibnobi 100x's this year. Let's just say that. And I can't sell my kids bags to take profit for them, to then diversify their bags so they're set for life. Instead, it's locked in a vault. And what happens if the market corrects and that 100% goes back down to a bear market where we're at right now with right now's price? That's what I don't get. I want to have the ability to where if this thing actually explodes, I want to be able to sell it. And I got on one of the chats or the YouTubes where they were talking about it, and I asked the question. I was like, so if I bought Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes crazy, I can't sell it, right? And he's like, well, why would you want to sell it? You just wait and just Bitcoin's going to be worth so much in a couple of years. I get it. However, if it goes up to 200K this year, let's just say, and then it goes into a bear market for the next 3, I want to be able to cash out at the 200K. Give me the option to take that. That's why I don't get the product, right? I just didn't get the product and I couldn't stand behind it. Obviously, I'm not the only one who thought that, right? I'm not the only one who thought the project was a little. Hi, I'm Tom. What's up? Nice to be here again. Nice. In the mornings, at night. What's up? Just like Shinja McNasty. It's like a bunch of you. Kingsmen all here all the time. I appreciate you guys for sure. I just hold Shinja since my brother suggested it. I'll probably get out of crypto if it doesn't work out. If it works out, then I'll make it my job. Yep, all or nothing. So that's what I'm doing right now. Shinja McNasty. Crypto is 100% my full-time job. Stressful as hell, but I have a lot of things in staking to where I'm making passive income. I replaced my monthly income that for when I was working through staking. So now I'm making it just with my staking and stuff like that. So there's definitely a way you can do it. If you go through the staking, that's why I'm huge in staking, and I take profits out of coins, right? Except for Shibnobi, I haven't taken profits yet. But one day when it breaks those zeros, maybe, right? Nice to be here again, Tom. What's happening? Tom, we've missed you. Your launch of MySpace 2.0 yet? Man, remember that? MySpace, you can have those like that, all that music jamming as soon as someone goes to your page. Just sped into Ape at 980. Hope it doubles soon. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark, best of luck. I think it could go. It could go. I say I'm going to get into it, but I probably won't get into it tonight. I just don't want to move everything around. It just sucks because there's so many good projects coming in right now. And I want to be able to put money in all of them, but I can't. And look, it's already at almost 11. So it's gonna move all night. It's gonna move all night. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go up. I'm curious to wake up and see what it's at in the morning. This person, a lot of people are doing this right here. They're buying and selling. They're flipping it. Right now, it's so volatile. People are literally making thousands upon thousands of dollars just flipping this thing. This guy bought, or girl, bought 20 ETH worth with 2 buys and then sold. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, this one did 18, but didn't really make crap on it. So here, where was that one? 7. Where was that one with the 4? Was it this one? Yeah, so this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one up. Yeah, okay, so these are the sells. Okay, so this person bought for 20.08, sold for 20.46. So they pretty much made 0.4 ETH. 0.4 ETH. So what's 0.4 ETH? So ETH is what? How much is ETH right now? This is absolutely crazy. Ethereum. This is how much money you can make right now if you can get in on this. ETH's 2,700. So 0.4. So let's just say 1.3. Let's just say $1,000. So this person just made $1,000, right? Let's see how long it took them to make $1,000. Obviously less than a day. Apecoin. So in, out right here, right? This person made probably in, I mean, look at all of these. This is all Apecoin. Thousands of dollars they probably made throughout the day. Crazy. Just flipping. They're just literally just flipping it. It's so volatile right now. Everyone is just flipping it. You got this, yeah, 7s. You got this. Look at 2 buys. I bet you he'll flip it soon. This person will flip it soon, right? Like it's just a buy and flip right now. But it's going to go up. Look at over 11. We might wake up to a $20 to $25 ape coin. That's not unreasonable. Ben, I haven't searched your videos yet, but have you put together any recordings on what you did with staking so you can focus on crypto full time? Yeah, Ben, I did. Let's see. They're back. Yeah, if you go to my channel, first of all, subscribe for sure to my channel. They're in there. They're in there somewhere. I've done a lot of videos lately because I have fun with it. But if you search my videos, there's one about staking and what I've done, and kind of what I look for. There's a video in there for sure. There might be two of them. My MySpace page was lit. Yeah, I think I had a Blink 182 on it, right? You got Blink 182 all back in the day. I love me some Blink 182. I love the plan for Shibnobi to include wagering for popular games. Wonder if they inked deals with COD and Fortnite developers. Wagering on games using crypto is going to be such a big deal. And it thought license, it really is, right? Like where I'm from in the US, we just got licensed to now gamble online as far as sports betting. Crazy, right? 2022 finally. But not just playing video games, but actually now betting on video games is a whole nother level. It's like I'm not a big gamer, but if there's money involved, I'm gonna be a big gamer. Like, and my son's a gamer. He plays Fortnite, he plays FIFA 22, and he's good. I might just say, hey, dude, we're gonna sign in under my account, but I better not say what I'm gonna say because then I don't want to get this. Let's just say I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be winning some matches. That's for sure. Is MySpace still around? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Ape is still going up for sure. And you know what? We might wake up to a $25 ape. We look at 11.29. It's just so volatile right now. But once it settles, there's so much money that's going to be dumped into this freaking thing. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Crazy. What are some of the top exchanges that are doing volume on it right now? Let's just see. So curious. Obviously, it's like your Binance and stuff, right? $809 million through just this Binance of USDT. Unbelievable. 800, and that's why Binance listings are so big. I mean, look at that. You're on Binance, the biggest exchange in the world, and you're doing over $800 million in volume already. Plus this Binance. This is the USDT one. Oh, this is the USDT. This is USD. So I mean, you add up all, and look, they have so many pairings with Binance too. Like you add up all of these, you're over $1 billion, right? 1,000 million. Yeah, you're over $1 billion in volume, right? Am I wrong? Uniswap. It's crazy. Like these numbers are absolutely, look, I never even heard of that one. Look how much volume it's doing. This is just worldwide. It's absolutely crazy. Kingsman, that's why I think you're in good shape, because these massive exchanges are going to be posting about this coin like crazy, because you know how much money they're making right now in transaction fees? Absolutely insane. MySpace 2.0 is on the debate with now. Ooh, that might be crazy. Ben, thank you for subscribes. Were you my 4,000th subscriber? Did we hit 4,000? Ben, we almost hit 4,000. We're not there yet. Almost. Yeah, look them up for sure. Let me know what you think. I sold all my 1 trillion of Saitama this morning. Woo! Does I did good in your understanding? Yes, I think so. I personally think so. I think you're going to need a lot of whales coming in Saitama. You might get a little bit of a pump if their SATA wallet or whatever it's called, their SATA safe comes out. But I think once it pumps, people are going to dump. I really do. That's what I don't. They need to rehire all new devs. They need to replace all the developers. they need to replace the COO and Russ. I personally think, my personal opinion, they just need to revamp the whole team, and I think they'll be okay. But until they do that, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over, right? They definitely got him a lot. I can't even say that right now. Illuminati ties. Yeah, I mean, that'd be freaking awesome. I mean, it's going to be, Ape's going to be crazy good. Cliff or someone close to the project seems to have some good connections. Yeah, absolutely, Ben. And I'm waiting for those connections. I mean, they obviously have something to do what they're doing right now, right? 360, you're not fucking kidding. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Shinji McNasty. Shinji will have an AMA today at 10 p.m. or tomorrow. 10 p.m. Eastern, 987, so that'd be 7. 10 p.m. Mountain Standard. When 10 p.m.? You and Awesome Austin have the best live streams. Oh, I appreciate it, Mark. And the most unbiased and informative. Love your content. Mark, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, awesome Austin. I just say Awesome Austin. He's cool. I've been on a couple of lives with him. I really like his content. If you haven't subscribed to Awesome Austin, I highly suggest you subscribe to him. He has really good content, really good dude, super smart, super smart. Pat, I hope Ape goes to $150. Lord Ninja, it could. That's the crazy thing is it could go to $150. It really could. And I'm not just saying that to fluff it. The people behind, the reason it could go to 150, name one other coin or project that has gotten this many exchanges their first day. And not only this many exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, FTX, KuCoin, Huobi, Gemini, Kraken, like all of the top dog exchanges their first day. Tell me this thing's not going to go to 150. I think I just made up my mind if I'm going to buy it. Sold 1 trillion Saitama this morning and bought Shibnobi. Yep, that's a good buy. I think that's a good buy. I honestly think that's a good buy. Yeah, it could even go higher than 150. Imagine Shinja Reflections with that kind of volume. I know. The Shinja Reflections would be absolutely insane. Look at who holds the first 200 wallets for Ape. Let's see. I have to go into their. Let's see if I can go into this contract. So these are the top. Oh. So these are their top. So obviously Binance. So these are all pre-sellers, huh? 5 million. These are all, yeah, look at 5 million. Holy crap. That scares me. That scares me. These are all pre-sellers, yes or no? Let me know if these are pre-sellers. 360 Aloha. Excellent move. No, I subscribed a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I gotcha. Thank you for subscribing though. Like you've been saying, people I know with Saitama still are going to dump it when the price goes up. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly what I think, really. Witty, what's up? Tato Wallet will come out, and I guarantee the hardware will be trash. Cheap components, software issues too. That'll be a nightmare. I think so, for sure, Witty. How the hell did they pull out all those in one day? Yep, connections, man. 100% connections. They're all the people from the Bored Ape, right? The Bored Ape. So check this out. Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? These NFTs, NFT price. Just absolutely insane. Like these, I don't know where are the prices on these damn things. They sell for millions. I absolutely. Here's OpenSea. Here's Bored Ape on OpenSea. Yeah, 70 ETH, 71 ETH, 75 ETH. I mean, absolutely. And you can just actually see. So if I do Price. Let's do price high to low. Let's see how crazy these things get. Look at that. What is that? That's just 15,000. Is that fit? That's 15,000 ETH. So that's 41 million. Is there actually bids on this? No, there can't be bids. Are there bids? Yeah, there's no bids on that, right? Sale ends. Yeah, so there's no bids on that, right? Jesus. Could you imagine? Let's do ones that have offers, right? Okay, so these are the ones that have offers. No way. Are they really that? There's no way in hell. Are these the same ones? They're saying that current price. Yeah, so these are the real ones. I don't even know if these are real ones. The real ones sell for millions of dollars. So if you have millions and millions of dollars, the people that own these, you're talking about like, who are those fighters? Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Jake Paul is the younger one, right? So Logan Paul has a bunch of these Bored Apes. I think he paid like $5 million for him, I think. How is that not sketchy though? For instance, don't you need a certain volume for a lot of time? Yep, 100%, 100%, Shinji McNasty. However, yep, pre-salers. That's what scares me. Yeah, that's honestly, if you have ties to all of those people and those companies, you can get whatever the hell you want. It's very sketchy, but I mean, it's kind of it's like life, right? It's like who you know. It's definitely who you know. Very scary. Each person probably has more than one wallet. Yep, just like Dr. Naveen, right? Dr. Naveen with Tera has 108 wallets. I mean, just saying. The pre-sellers might become billionaires. Yep. Hey, Pat, did you get in on the Hyper Shiba Inu pre-sale? I did not. You got 1 day's 12 hours left to get in. Hyper Shiba Inu. I'm going to put that down on my list. Hyper Shinu. Was it Hyper Shiba? Oh, it's a Shiba Inu. All right, pre-sale. I'm going to check it out. 1 day, 12 hours. 1 day, 12 hours. I'm going to take a look at that and see. How long have I been in crypto? Since 2020. So not that long. December of 2020. So not that long. You're talking a year-ish and a couple months. Like not that long at all. What's up? Love your transparency video. Oh, thank you. Body language speaks volumes. I think they bought their own award for Saitama and Impact XP. Impact XP has done nothing. They're best up and coming. I know for sure, right? Yeah, I was trying in that transparency video. I was trying to be funny, but it made sense, right? Like, if you haven't seen my YouTube video I did today of the transparency video, go check it out. Smash that like button. Throw a comment down there. Everyone like and subscribe. Jay Johnson in the house. Teddy Ganja's people. The Ganja goons are here. It's about to get weird. The Ganja goons are here. Let's see. Great stream. I appreciate it, Jose. Thank you. Thank you. CVC going to be lit. I'm hoping. I'm getting some CVC on Wednesday. I called it. Yep. Apecoin, get in. It could go like crazy. Apecoin could fly. Jay Johnson, what do you think about Apecoin? Your video on transparency today was hilarious. I appreciate it. I tried to be really funny in it just with my facial expressions, but it's true though. I mean, I had to bring up the definitions because I was like, transparency, like they lie to people, they're not like they don't deliver on time. Like that's the total opposite of whatever. It's like it's St. Patrick's Day. Was it April Fool's? Like I don't get it. Why Tera dumping though? Yeah, well, I mean, it ran for so Tera ran for so long. People are just taking profits from Tera. And that's what it is. There was so much money made on yeah, it's dumping hard. Dumping hard. But listen, there was so much money made on Tera in a 2-week period. So much money that people made. I know people that made tens, like 70K, 80K in a week. A week. And so I mean, yeah, profits are going to be taken. But what this ape, this does scare me. Look at all these pre-sellers with 5 million. 5 million coins. I mean, yeah, pretty much 4.6 million. I mean, these are all pre-sellers, 100% all pre. So the top 100 for the most part, all pre-sellers. The top 150, all pre-sellers. Holy crap. I don't know if so these might not be pre-sellers. These might be just, they actually might be pre-sellers. I don't know if these are not pre-sellers or not. But let's just see the top. Yeah, let's just see the top. What's the last? 1,000? Okay, so the top 1,000. So this person has 17,000 coins. Holy cow. So 17,000. Jesus. It's 170K just right there. $15 by tomorrow morning for sure. Yeah, if not more. If not more. I was going to get it on 8, but honestly, that pump it does scared me off. Me too. 100%. But I honestly think it's going to go absolutely crazy. And I got out of it in January. So thankful. Which one did you get out of? Ape will list on Binance. It's on Binance. It's already on Binance. Yeah, Ape's already on Binance. Ape's on everything. Ape is on everything. Let me get back to, where's my screen? Yeah, Ape right now is on everything. It's on Binance. It's on Binance, Coinbase, FTX, Gate, everything. KuCoin, Huboy. It's on everything. Absolutely everything. How the fuck Binance lists and connections. 100% connections. That's all it is. 100%. They're the same group that started the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Those NFTs, same group. So obviously they have billions. They're billionaires, absolutely billionaires. And for the exchanges, obviously this was all done pre whatever, but the exchanges they knew how big this coin is going to be. So they wanted all this volume and transactions. And look at the volume. Just look at the volume. This was almost a guaranteed $1 billion market cap right out of the gates. And every exchange wanted a piece. 1.3. So when we started this, it was at $1.1 billion market cap. We're at $1.286 billion market cap right now. Absolutely insane. I was notified on Coinbase about an hour ago. Yep. Like it's crazy. Oh, Seda, Ben? Yeah. What's up, bro? Bobatama sends their love. Bobatomic. I love me some Bobatama. I think, listen, if Bobatama comes out with their utility and it works, holy crap, that's going to change crypto. Bobatama will change crypto with their utility and their ghost wallet. If their ghost wallet comes out and it's legit, you're not going to get people like me to go in there and be like, ooh, what's this wallet doing? And search their wallet and history. Exactly what I was doing earlier, Bobatama is going to alleviate or get rid of. So by me doing this and doing my little investigation on what they're doing with their tokens, what they're buying, what they're selling, Bobatama is having a ghost wallet for people like me and other YouTubers to not look up stuff like that. What's up, brother? Bobatama, appreciate you. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Bobatama, I love Giannis. I love me some Bobatama. This Apecoin was made to make Bored Ape NFT holders more rich. Yep. I hate that top exchanges list such bullshit. Yeah, 100%. It's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. I mean, these are the guys that's all of your top holders, your top 100 or whatever holders have that. So just what's 5 million? So what is that? Listen, I didn't. So 1,000 million. So 5 million, obviously times 10. I mean, they're these wallets are sitting right now at $50 million. These wallets are chilling right now, hanging out at $50 million right now. 50 million. That scares me. That does scare me. Because if this thing does go up to 35, 40, 100, could you imagine this thing going up to 100 right now? 500, what's that? $500 million? Holy crap. You know how many billionaires this coin is going to create? I'm glad I saw through it, didn't buy. Yeah, I think it's going to go crazy, though. I think it's going to go into the 30. We might wake up. It might not be don't be crazy if it's not $100. $100. Shibnobi gaming makes my weenie tingle a little bit. Me too. The Shibnobi gaming is legit. I talked about it this morning. I talked about it earlier today, Jay Johnson. That is freaking awesome, that Shibnobi gaming. But yeah, don't sleep on Apecoin. You could this thing might end up with $100. But here's the thing: the pre-sellers are going to sell too, though. So that's the thing you got to think about. Those pre-sellers, they're sitting on $50 million right now. $50 million, and there's a lot of them. Bobatama will give peace of mind. But how am I going to do my investigation if Bobatama comes out with that? Come on. There's got to be like a loophole. Bobatama Dojoswap will change DeFi and bring more privacy. 100%. Bobatama, we love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for showing up and supporting. I definitely appreciate you. Bobatama is about to go crazy. We just got a bunch of Bobatama people in the chat now all of a sudden, huh? I like it. I'm going to hammer through these questions real quick, and then I'm going to bounce. I got to work out real quick before I go to bed. I'm on a program called 75 Hard, where I got to work out twice a day, drink a gallon of water. It's crazy. It's a crazy program, but I'm trying to stay on track. 75 days, stay on track. Shinjiro bullish. Yeah, Shinjiro, that's moving for sure. Boba squad. Look, a bunch of Bobatama and Diamond. Love from Bobatama. Then all of you guys just say, hey, let's go into Patrick's Entertainment and blast on Bobatama. I love me some Bobatama. Maybe they have some sort of pre-sale penalty built in. They might. However, if it's like a boys club, you know what I'm saying, with all those Bored Ape Yacht Club members, I bet you that's part of their actual buy-in for buying those NFTs, is being a part of this secret society type deal, right? Where you get these special perks. Every wallet's sitting on $50 million. Just think about that. Like, that blows my mind. 50 million. All these are worth 50 million. The first 50 are worth 50 million. These are worth what? 45 million. So these are all 45 million. So pretty much your first top 159 wallets are worth 45 million and higher. 45 million and higher. Like, it just blows my mind. I'd be out like no other. Bobatomic, Boba Bolek in the chat. Bobatama, what's up? Yeah, Bobatama's going crazy. I love me some Boba. Could you explain the Shibno and gaming thing I heard about but didn't understand? Yep. So the Shibnobi gaming. Let's see. Welcome to Shibnobi Gaming, the world's first crypto-powered wagered platform for the games you already know and love. Real stakes and real wagers for every match. So pretty much you can, as you play, you can bet on your game. So if I play you in a game and we play FIFA 2022, we can bet Shinja. Say I bet $100. Our game maybe is like $100. The winner gets $100 in Shinja. I pay 50, you pay 50. If I win, I get that $100 in Shinja. freaking amazing. And 1% of every wager that's placed gets burned. Absolutely insane. But it's not like they have crap games, right? FIFA 22, Vanguard, Fortnite, Heldstone, League of Legends, CZ Go. I don't know some of these, but Warzone, like good games that you can bet on. Absolutely crazy. That's Is it revolutionary? That's revolutionary. Hold $50,000 of Shibnobi. Damn, plan not to sell until it kills 4-0. Expected the end of 22. Yep, Shibnobi will kill 2 to 3 zeros by November and December. I think we're going to do 2 zeros by the end of the year. I think so. One reason Shibnobi Gaming will explode. One word, Madden. That's what I was saying earlier, Jay Johnson. I said, look, if they're getting FIFA 2000, if they're getting FIFA 22, you better believe they're getting Madden. They're getting the NBA, NHL. They're getting all of those games as well. And when that Madden comes out during football season, holy freaking crap, so much money is going to be. There's so many games and so much money is going to be won and lost, obviously. So much burning. That 1% is going to add up like crazy. Bobatama is a diamond peep. So I'm going to jam through all these comments real quick, and I'm going to bounce out of here. Yes, sir, Bobatama. Oh, yeah, Madden. Yeah, Madden's going to go. If they get, I hope they get Madden. I'm going to bring that up on the AMA. We're going to raid who we like. Much love, bro. No, I appreciate it. I'll do for this. I'm going to do a Bobatama video tomorrow for sure. Yes, sir. Good shit holding the stream longer. I know. I think you told me I needed to do it longer. I'm trying. Meta Brawl looks sick. You get to see it yet? No, but I'll look into it for sure. If you ain't in Bobatama, is the shit. Ghost Wallet giving power back 100%. Boba Army, smash that like. Show Patridge love. Come on, Mario. I like it. Show me some. Yeah, smash that like button. That's why Boba Mask is so important. It is 100%. I don't own Boba, but I dig the community vibes. Yeah, Boba Tom is awesome. I just got into Boba a little bit ago, and they're going to be on Dojoswap. They have some good things coming with Boba. So this should be gaming only for wagering on video games. So I don't know completely what the whole gaming system is, but a big part of it is wagering on games and stuff. I bet you can not wager on games and play each other. I don't think it's just a gambling thing. I can't imagine it just being a gambling, but I don't know. I'm gonna ask. Jay Johnson says yes, so it might be for just wagering on video games. So it might be. Shibnobi will be playable character along with Volt Inu. Yep. And Wolverine. Yep. And I think Shib. Yeah, that's going to be huge. And Metaball. Yep. Oh, Metabrawl. I'll check that out for sure. Let's see. You guys are still lighting me up. I got to go. Bobatama. Yes. FIFA is bigger than Madden. Yeah, definitely not in the U.S. Other countries, absolutely it is. Overall, FIFA, I think. I'm a big soccer guy. So overall, World Cup draws billions, right? Or I don't know the number, but way more than the Super Bowl. But in the U.S., soccer is still one of those sports where it's like, you know what I mean? I wish it gets bigger here, but it just doesn't. EA Sports partnership, yeah, let's go. That'd be freaking huge. Thanks, Jay Johnson. I'm blowing through these. I'm almost done. Stop. You got Shinja McNasty. Shinja community. All right. I gotta go. I gotta close it down. Thanks for the live. Everyone go like and subscribe. Listen, I appreciate every one of you. The longest stream we've done so far. I love the community coming together. Bobatama, I'm doing a video on you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the love, Bobatama. Seriously, if you did not research Bobatama, research Bobatama. It's a great community, as you can see. Great utilities coming. Going to be on Dojoswap. When Lambo, listen, I'll see you guys. Smash that like button on your way out. Thank you. See you guys.